'cause it reeks. Oh boy, it's so much.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Okay.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Set.
Ridder to throw it. Man open is Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The Ridder's throw into the hands of Pitts here. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Ridder now. He's got Smith here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now receiver in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set, hut. Ten cycles. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Ready.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Set.
To throw, Young. This to the former Falcon, Hayden Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Set. Ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 22 Needle. Hut.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief in, hey, we're going to get it done.
And making the play defensively there, Brandon Echols. The Panthers at 1-7 now on the year. And they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know,
touchdown! DJ Chark, 43 yards. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left,
more football.
early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump. There he goes, right side. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season, and right now this organization, more than likely, if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves, but with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So's the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions.
On the set.
It might be just in the league in some other spot.
Set, go.
The play fake. Now Young. short throw underneath to Hurst. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Young. That is taken in by Hurst. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with him. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the first down.
Black swap. Set, cut.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. Room here to run. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
These two teams all tied after one. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Ritter back to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
38. Ready?
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It's Young off play action. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Young.
Open man is Duvernay.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up first.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Jonathan Mingo
From 3 yards out.
and the Panthers have taken the lead. Wolf on now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter. That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
First down, Falcons.
Ready.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Drill, 52. Fight, 97.
In motion right is Smith.
Ready.
And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw taken in by Palmer.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Desmond Ritter
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Striker, 3, check right. Set.
Robinson up the middle.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Taking it right down. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Meanwhile, Young's throws on target to Duvernay.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Routed it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for the play.
Pressure going in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Lorenzo Carter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw, Young. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing, Young. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hey, move! Set.
Now Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Drill green. Seal black. Hut.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Let's go now.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Set, Hut.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Here we go. Here we go. Opposite. Green. Hut.
Hubbard is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Now here's Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On the set.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. With some complimentary football there. One side, your defense forces the fumble, and then they drive it down the field. Now, obviously, Charles, they wanted the touchdown, but at least they were able to drive it down and get 3 out of that.
Yeah, now we'll have to see how the other sideline responds, because they had plenty of time during that field goal to think about that fumble and how they were going to react. What are they going to do when they get the ball back and try and make things a little bit better for their team?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. Most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
32-yard line.
Come on, set.
Young to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
He'll get that out wide to Duvernay.
Touchdown!
Devin Duvernay.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Set.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, and when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
3rd and short, Ridder. He sets to fire deep, and unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out, and he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Koo knocks this one through the post. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Atlanta.
Ritter to throw it.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
10 cycles. Smash, red. Beetle blue. Hey,
They'll
red.
bring a receiver in motion left.
Slide blue. 6, mega. Jet, jet.
Ritter now.
Man open is Robinson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. They got 29 yards that time.
Falcon, 1st down.
On the double. Watch out now. 50 feet.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And they're going to speed things up here.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. I think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here,
bleed the clock down? Were they about 95% chance of winning?
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
3-3. Ready?
Young will set to throw. Open man right side is Sharp. And he'll get this out to the 34-yard line.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Young's throw here on target to Hurts. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. First and 10, Young.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7.
Trouble, 38. Zulu flash.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here is Young. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the Falcons are right back in this football game.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Let's go. Charge. Ready.
Now Ritter to throw on first down.
It's caught. Smith. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Ready.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Go. Black shot. Quad red.
Ritter from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Another throw coming up here for Ridder.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Palmer going to go in motion left. On 1st down, Ridder.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7.
Back to throw, Ridder.
At the 21-yard line.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Brian Burns, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. That is caught, and down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Set, ready. 62 blaster. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Now Ridder.
Out to his left. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Desmond Ridder
scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Falcons 31. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Ready.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And they work this right upfield across the 35. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. Now leaving with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Let's go. Roll check.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Ready?
And they will take a knee here.
Down. Set, go.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Panthers, it's a rare bright spot in what's been a tough season as they move to 2-7 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.